Hello everybody, it's Techstack here. Well, earlier we were creating the Wither Skeleton farm. Still would like to continue on that because we need some more conveyors for it. So let's see what we got here for cows. 28 more leather. We got a batch in there ready to grow up hopefully soon. Let's make sure we get some more going. Sleep the night away too. My music on? Oh yeah, there it is. Out of coal. Be kind of cool if it made some type of like sensor block that would detect when you flew past it, so we could use it in the racetrack. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Come on. Come on. There we go. Pop over there. Okay, let's get these guys upstairs. Come on, pop over. I need an auto feeder of these guys too. There's Blue Boy. Okay. Go feed the other ones if they can take more food. Don't know if I can, but every time I go over here to check on them, it loads them again and they grow more. Just their timer's down or whatever. Nope, still not hungry. Okay. I might have to like AFK over there or something sometime. Get their timer up. And Blue Boy's having connection problems, looks like. Too bad. Okay, let's I guess it'd be in here, wouldn't it? Actually, I might have used all my iron. Yeah, I did. Dang. So iron's gonna be what's holding me back now. Okay, well let's do this. Put this in here. See if I can't head over to the XP farm. And we'll AFK there and look on the code instead. I need to get my pick enchanted with the level 30 enchant, preferably. To see something. Okay, that's where they would be. Okay, not sure what that's about. Ooh. Maybe that's what that's about. Maybe I shall leave him in here. I don't know if that's his villager and he needs to turn him back or something. So we won't AFK at this. Which means we need to do the next best thing. We need to go get the conveyors we do have. I don't think it's a whole lot. And then go over to the nether and we'll AFK there. It'll give us some XP, right? We'll kill the wither skeletons. Yeah, I understand, man. You said about the router is true. Try a wired connection. See if it helps. If it's a big help, stay wired. May not need a new router if it's better wired. I'm always wired when I can. Only 4. Okay. Not the best. I'm tempted to go raid the farm we have over here. So inside here is a bunch of bears as well. But it's not like it's hundreds of them, so. Actually, let's see. Did these guys grow up anymore? A few. So we're getting the leather for it. Now it's just iron's the problem. Hello. Unreal. Your computer's 70 foot from the router, and Grandpa's computer is in the same room as the router. Is getting like 10 times better signal than mine. That's why I was just, yeah. If it's that far away, that's probably the problem. Probably getting some signal loss over that distance. Seriously? Come on, fight it. Fight it. Okay, man. See you. Yes, I did like your review. Yeah. I couldn't understand everything because the captions and translation were not working that well. But it was good. Okay. We got the piston crusher going. Okay, let's just sit down here AFK over in this corner. I'm probably gonna turn that sound off so I don't have to listen to that stick-it thing all the time. There we go. Okay, now let's look at this code here. So earlier we started looking at the energy storage blocks. Let me make sure I got the right. Okay, I got the right branch up. Energy. So I think I need to make a tile entity and a block that's going to be a generator of some type, right? So let me just move this over on this screen. Come on. There you go, Windows. That way I can keep an eye on what's going on over there. F3D. Okay, so like I said, we need to create a tile entity. The block, so let's do a generator. We'll copy something like the conveyor. I think that has a tile entity. Block container. Tile entity provider, yeah. Okay, so we'll copy the conveyor to get started with. It is directional. Do we want it to be directional in that manner, or do we want it to be all directions directional, like a piston? I think we want to behave like a piston, not just a horizontal plane. If that's the case, what do I have that's directional like that? The stone. The drilled stone. Yeah, it's got a property of facing, not a facing of just directional, horizontal. Okay. So we'd copy this one. Machine mod. Generator. Okay, and it should just be new facing, I think, of what I just realized. Yep, just facing. We don't need this powered stuff. Oh, that's just junk mail. Machine blocks tab, machine conveyor, so we'll create a new one here. Machine generator. Call this generator. Let's take a look at that. Nothing has fallen down yet. Let's see here. Nothing at all. I do journey map. There's not even mobs showing anywhere. There it is. It's really interesting. I'm not in creative, I'm not in spectator mode, I'm in survival, so mobs should be around me. Yeah, we'll let it run a little longer. Maybe they're all up there. I can't see them with the journey map. So we got the generator reference created, so we put that there and there. We get rid of this powered stuff. Actual state's not needed because we're not doing anything with the way it visually looks. The material should be dot iron, I guess. Create neutrality, so that's where it's going to be changed over to say generator. Don't need that for now. We'll just keep it a regular type of block. Is opaque, cube, false, I don't know. We'll leave it as is for now. With the facing in the opposite direction of where we're looking. But we'll do placer get up. Let's look at the drilled stone on block placed. It's that function. That function does what? It's a horizontal facing opposite. Unless they're looking up or down, basically. Okay. Actually, Anuriel, if you're still there, the reason I noticed that you did the video was I was watching, I've been looking at the stats almost daily for the mod, and it basically doubled overnight. So then I started looking to see if anybody did a video on it. That's how I found your video. So you helped push a bunch of downloads for the mod. So thank you. We're at 1,300, almost 1,400 now. So. Let's see. Get him here. On block placed. He calls this. So block state we'll do it with 3 though. So that's the better way of doing it. 3. Where is state coming from in this? On block placed by. Oh, okay. Duplicate entry. It's down here. Totally set custom name, blah, 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 blah. Sure. Looks good. And then that means that this one should have 2 as well. It does not. There it is. Perfect. Okay, we're actually killing something right now. It's like you hear that sound of that mob killing. So stuff is spawning. Didn't give us any drops. Fair enough though. Should lift is not needed on this because we're not a conveyor. Block placed by, yep. Get state for render. Don't need that. Get state from meta, sure. That needs to be different actually. Because the enum facing is going to be different. Okay, we got a pigment that time. This needs to get state from meta, needs to behave like the, here we go. Like this one. And same for meta from state. Only no powered. Enum facing north, south, east, and west. Switch facing north, down, up, north, south, east, west. Okay. That should take care of it. So now we need to create this tile entity. Let's just hover over it. Pop up, create tile entity generator. Yep. And it's going to go under tile entity, tile entity. That sounds appropriate. No, not. That is a superclass, sorry. So over tile entity. Tile entities. Tile entity generator. Okay. And let's actually look at the conveyors one again. Make sure it's only does implement iTickable. Where'd it go? Generator, there it is. Alright, so what gives us the update method, or it should. And there it is. And then we need to say energy. Oh. We have energy. What? What did I do? When did I do all this crap? What? How long has that been in there? Okay, I have to go to GitHub because if this is new, I've already done a lot of work and I didn't realize I did. Shoot, that's not gonna take me out. GitHub has a nice GUI for seeing when you've created things, so I'm going there. Under main mod energy, basic work on energy 3 years ago. So that was not using Forge Unity apparently. Gosh, what implements this stuff then? I created all this on my own. I must have based it off RF or something back then. Yeah, King Lemming.
Got a little Swedish there. Yeah.
Geez, I'm gonna have to go through and look to see what references all this. Okay, let's just do like I said in there. Call hierarchy. Anything?
Yeah.
Tile energy handler. Oh, what those call that? Oh, read from MET. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So it doesn't appear to be used. Gosh, I'm tempted to just remove them all and see if anything breaks in the code. So let's do just that. Delete those 9 elements. Because I really don't know what that was about. Okay, let's leave it like this so we don't get any compile errors on this file. Right? What's he complain about? What? How do I get... Oh, okay. I don't do. Okay, and then this is an error because of nonsense, because that's not a valid thing. Okay, why don't you go ahead and then clean the build so that it does a recompile on everything basically. And we'll look for any errors that prop up because of it. So we're 33% done. Keep an eye down here in the bottom right hand corner. No skeletons, not good.
Yeah.
While it's building in the background, let's do this. Stupid magnet cubes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not sure what to do about this, guys. Make the hole bigger, I guess, but that'd make it a massive hole. He's stuck good. Could do like Eagle was saying earlier today, make that a cactus too. Come on. Let me land on it. There. Okay. Yeah, that cleared the logjam. No skulls yet, but maybe now that those guys are gone. I can get some more things coming down here. Okay, so any errors now that's recompiled? It's not looking like it. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, so now I can come over here to my generator one. And this one. Go I energy. Energy storage. What's that make us have to put in then? Add unimplemented methods. Receive energy, extract energy, get stored energy, max. Quite a few things. What if I extend that energy storage instead? What does it give us? Is it based off of a tile entity or what is it? It implements that. Or do I not need to do that at all? I don't. I can just say I have a energy storage object and return that object from the capability. Right? I think so. I take a bowl and let's go in here and say private energy storage. Yes. Energy storage. Go, and then we need to override public bool has capability. If capability is an instance of whatever it's supposed to be, blah, 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 blah. Let's look at this one and cheat. As capability. Really? We didn't. I thought we implemented that. Maybe it's on the entities instead. I did that. Yeah, over here. That's what I was looking for. The capability is not. Whatever. So has capabilities, capability. Capabilities. Hi, Smart Feature. Capability energy dot energy. If it's an energy, if it's an energy. Yep. So we can say that down here. And we're going to return this. There we go. And then I can also come in and later check the facing direction of these. So if it's facing to the west, then we want to say it can produce power to the west, for example. That's pretty much it. So energy storage, huh? And this is where I might need to override this because it won't receive energy. Will it? Unless we receive internal to itself. Max extract. So we can say what its max extract, max receive are in here. So the max receive should be checked. It's can receive. How's can receive set up? If max receive is greater than 0. So there we go. Simple as that. I just set up based on this. So I create a new one. like this. It's max between 0 and whatever that is. And then that is the min of the capacity or the energy amount, so it doesn't ever go past its capacity. Fair enough. Say equals new energy storage, its capacity. So we'll default the generator to have 10,000. Storage. Its max received shall be 0 because it's not going to receive from anything else. Its max to extract, let's say it's 100 per tick. I don't know. Making it up. And its energy level to start out with is going to be 0. Then we'll need to do override the MBT write and reads to set the storage basically to the proper amount. Now, does this energy storage class have MBT data storage capabilities built into it? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, Sunnyside servers. You programmer too? I take it from your message? Okay, so that's gonna call super, that makes sense. Inside here is where we'll need to consume whatever fuel or whatever it is that's gonna make the energy for FE, Forge Energy units. We'll probably need some type of GUI for this, so we'll need an inventory as well. HTML? Okay. Everybody has their own thing. JSON. You would love Minecraft then. It's becoming more and more JSON. Hey Bart, how's it going? Welcome back. Still nothing spawning in here. Hey dude, you need to come over here. Come at me. What'd you drop? Yes, you did! Ha! With my bow. Got another Willow Skeleton Skull. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Pigman just died. Server program, yeah. So this is going to take a lot of coding, I'm thinking. Okay, so let's get into it then. We need to register the tile entity. We need to register the block. So mod blocks. And we'll pick a block to pick on. So steel will do just fine. And we'll say generator, machine generator. Network data and SQL databases. Yeah, SQL, not SQL Server, but Oracle's more of my day job. Yeah, I know, Bart. I remember from before. I just say man all the time to everybody. Sorry. Machine mod generator. Why don't you like it? Because it doesn't extend that one. Hey, breadstick. copy this name real quick. Steel blocks here because it's in the ore dictionary stuff. Oh no, that's not it. Down below, that's will be though. Hey, thank you for the follow, Sunnyside servers. Oh, you can join the Marines. I had a friend in the Marine. So basically, Sunnyside, you program in anything and everything. That's an ore dictionary piece I was talking about, so we don't need that one. Do need down here. We're registering what it looks like in the inventory, basically. So let's do this. Machine generator. And this should basically say generator. Go. And I know there's going to be one more spot that wasn't for the steel, but it's where we register the tile underneath to go with the block. Waste most of your living doing it. I'm in the IT programming field, and I wouldn't call it a waste. There are monotony. There is some monotony to it. But it is what it is. You know, that's with any job, right? On block. Is that a camera? My chat client I'm using for Twitch kind of makes things funny. I'm assuming that's a camera. Machine mod block. I forget what it is. It's a Logitech some kind. Tile entity. When I looked it up and bought it, it's supposed to be one of the better ones for Twitch and YouTube streaming, so I got it. Okay, you got me beat there. I started programming when I was around 16. My 16th birthday, I wanted a... Actually, I was probably programming before that, but that was when I started C and stuff. Hey, Gizer.
Hello.
You have voice again. Hey, Fire.
Hello. I had voice earlier.
I know you did. You just didn't talk much.
Yes. Right.
And I had to leave.
Ash. Well, you got another stream up.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this all the time now. Why not?
Yeah. Just capturing the coding.
Yeah, because the server play has gotten rather boring, so I'm basically waiting.
Oh, have you split it? How is it working? I didn't actually see how it was working.
Oh, yeah, now that I split it, it works. It's just I need more conveyor belts in order to make the spawning pads big enough that it actually is efficient.
I see.
So if I go up here, let's see, the area is not that big. It's only 2 floors, too. I do have enough now, Fiery, to spawn in a wither. And I think Eagle has enough to spawn in another wither. So we could get 2 at this point.
Nice.
How many do you need?
5.
Yeah. 5. And that's if we don't want a beacon. So 6 if we want a beacon.
Why do you want a beacon?
Why would you not want a beacon?
Oh, why would you want it?
For the haste and stuff. Or regen. I mean, we can do it whatever we want. The vanilla beacon
like a
effect.
lot of diamonds or something. What do you use?
What? Do I have a lot of diamonds?
Underneath?
No.
No. Do you just use it without any blocks underneath?
No, you can put like iron or gold or whatever you want under it.
Yeah, well. I thought they just gave you better enchants or upgrades. Oh, forget it. It's fine. Go get your beacon.
I'm not saying we will, I'm just saying it'd be nice if we could. Okay, So that should register the tile entity. That should register the block. There's another place we have to register the tile entity though. It's under the client proxy, if I remember right. That's the entity renders. Here's tile entities. Right, because we want the render. Oh, I need it then.
So I now have a cup that is equal at least the size of yours now.
It's a beer stein? Because that's what this is.
Yes. Yeah, I got it from a place called the Mineshaft restaurant here in Wisconsin.
How
It is
appropriate.
ginormous.
The mine shaft?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I looked that up. Is that what you told me to look up?
Yeah, the restaurant, or no, the restaurant I told you to look up was the Safe House.
Oh yes, Safe House. Yeah. Milwaukee.
Yes. Oh my God! If you ever come to the States and come to Milwaukee, you have got to go there, Gazer. It's like, it used to be a spy hangout. You know, back in the days when there was actually spy. No, literally. I mean, it's actual.
Sure, it was fire.
No, seriously. There's hidden rooms and everything in this place.
Sounds awesome.
There is. It is. I mean, there's one booth. You can be sitting in it, and you'll be in the front part of the place. There's like a little what they call the newsroom cafe. Okay. Which is on the street side. Okay, and then you could be sitting in this one booth, and they'll hit this button, and it'll flip around. The booth will flip around, and then you'll be in the Safe House restaurant.
Oh my. An actual turning booth.
Yes.
And now Fiery's going to be hunted down by all the spies that work there because he's just said this across the entire internet.
No, it's not currently a spy hangout.
That's what you
anymore,
think. Perfect cover. Right in the middle of everyone's attention.
Well, if it's perfect cover, then they blew it themselves because it's been on national news before.
Right, no one was going to suspect the spy place that's given itself up, right?
I need to go to a big US city. Jeez. It all looks like blocks. Well, they are blocks, but anyway. Very weird. To me, anyway.
Well, because of the way our streets are laid out, they're not...
Yeah.
Yeah. Most cities have a grid to them, basically.
Yep.
Oh my god, the street names are like... so numeric.
That depends on what part of the country you're in. Like, around where I live,
Yeah.
it's not.
Okay.
They have names to them.
And
where
how
I'm from, it's usually number streets go one way, name streets go another.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Crazy, for the cheer. And again.
I think he's trying to beat Alchao.
Won't be hard.
Yeah, I think he just did.
I don't know if it counts one at a time, though, does it? I have to look. See what it says. Nope, still says Alchao. Yeah, if you're trying to beat Alchao, then that's not the way to do it. Not one at a time. Do two, just to get him out of the way.
And T-Force, PETA's not going to help in this case. You need Minecraft PETA.
In a sub. Thank you, Bart. Bart, the female is back.
Yeah, I seen that.
Is that cow farm just for the lever you need for your
Yep.
conveyor belts?
And because, like, I'm impatient, I've started another one.
You need to make a block for that. Oh wait, I know
Thank you for the
Fiery's
host
already
on the
asked.
side.
Or what? For like feeder.
Yeah, I know I need to make a feeder. I thought that several times over. It's just, do I make it tier 1 or tier 2? Because I kind of want to make sure that people still play Minecraft.
Feeding cows, you know.
Thank you for the follow, J-Trent.
And you kind of want conveyor belts, like everywhere.
Right.
I would more suggest tier 1, because conveyor belts are a way of life in this.
They
You don't have to wait until tier 2 for.
But one of the things I'm trying to accomplish with the mod is to make sure that people don't do the traditional modded Minecraft mentality of I create a chunk loader, I create whatever machines, and then I stop playing Minecraft because it plays itself.
Yeah. I suppose that's why you made machines that you have to
drive. Yep. What mod do you make, J-Trent?
Anyway, I'm going to be possibly back later. Have a good evening.
Thank you for the host, crazy dude.
Thanks for helping me, Gazer, getting that game going.
And for the follow.
See you later.
A hammer mod, okay.
Yeah, Gazer got Supreme Commander working for me.
It wasn't working before?
No.
Oh.
I'd be able to play for like 5 minutes and then it would cut out.
Oh.
I wound up having to move it back to my C drive in order for it to work.
That's really weird.
For some reason it would not work on my external at all.
This
Which
is the
is really
original
weird
Supreme
because
Commander?
it's got. Huh?
Is it the original Supreme Commander?
Forge Alliance.
Oh, that's even weirder then. I mean, that one's newer, so it should be able to make up for,
Right.
you know, people having more than one drive and everything.
And it's not that, you know, the read and write speed was slower because I got it hooked up with a 2.0 USB.
Right.
So, I mean, it technically should have faster read and write than the hard drive hooked into my system.
Blue Boy's been having internet problems all day.
That's not good.
Yes, thank you, Sunnyside. It's usually what happens when one person joins, then Twitch starts sending more people for some reason. Can you join the server? So it's a modded server. You would need the mod in order to join. And this is a test build too, along with all the rest of the pack. Let's put that there. Let's get down some I don't want to die blocks. And let's see if I can. There we go. Oh gosh. I almost died anyway. It about buried me. I was so close to it that time.
Well, it's your fault.
I didn't think it was going to collapse over my head, though. Thought I was far enough away from it.
You might want to put some lights up before Mod decides to...
Yeah. Spawn on my head. I'm doing this mainly for iron. We just need iron so desperately, Fiery. Like, it's not even funny.
Yeah, I know. We've all been just neglecting the whole mining portion of the
whole Minecraft thing.
Yeah.
Like I have enough leather to make probably a couple stacks of what's the word, conveyors, but I can't because I don't have any iron. Can I show some of my mods on stream? Can you show some of my mods on stream? Right now I can actually because I am in the middle of doing this. Could you make a drilled blocks that don't have explosive drop cobble instead? One select different block. This is Gazer asking, I just realized. What, Gazer? Could you make drilled blocks that don't have explosives drop cobble instead? Oh, instead of the drill block? Yeah. I know, it's something I need to do. They need to not drop drilled stone at all, ever. So you can't pick it up and place it somewhere else. Okay, let's go get the loader. And loader. Good, and it's full of gas too. How wonderful. Whoever left this sitting here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe I can help you with your mods. Would you like? I've got enough to do. That's my initial thought to that. Like, if you have a question, I'm happy to answer questions. But working on another mod, like, I have so many ideas for this one.
I'll say no for you.
Like I said, I'm happy to answer questions. Like how I've done things or whatever. You may not like the answer. Some of the things in this are not easy to do. There's a torch. Man, I love that you know how all the blocks don't go away. It makes me wish you could have like a block placer places. Takes a blasted pile of rock. Okay, see you next time, Sunnyside. It'd make you think about the world. What? Inventory management. Yuck. It's so bad. Get rid of all the
dump
blasted
some of your
stuff.
stuff off.
That's diamonds. I don't want to blast that or do that. Insight, sure, granite, stone, stone, stone. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. There. And I instantly pick up more trash. More diamonds. We were actually in need of diamonds too, Fiery. We were so low on stuff. I don't think we have any diamonds in any chest anywhere. Somebody must have came and took the diamonds out of our processing plant or something. So I thought we had a whole bunch of them in there, and I looked, and we had none.
Yeah, I thought so too. Did you check inside the house? Maybe I moved them from the plant to the house.
I only checked one chest in there because I thought that's where we were keeping the good
Valuables?
stuff. Yeah. So that one, if you go into the storage room and take a left, no, take a right, all the way in the corner. That's where I thought we were keeping all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It should have been if you go in, turn right, along the right wall,
Yep.
all the way to the back.
At the top.
The top one.
Yep.
Yep.
And it did have a diamond in it, or maybe two. But that was it. Which kind of surprised me.
Yeah.
It now has none because I had to make a new pickaxe because I died and was next to lava and it fell into lava. So. But don't worry, Eagle has found a way. Well, he used the glitch that was in the what's it called? Crap. What's the word?
Use your words,
Stop
Tech.
abandoning me. The crate. The crate. The crate. The crate. He's the crate glitch, and he has diamond blocks in it now. So he gave me a new pick when I lost the second one. The first one was, my pick had just wore out, and I created a new one, enchanted it. And that was lost to lava. Of course, it had Fortune 2 on it. Because, you know, it wouldn't be a crap pick that would be in the lava. Let's go dump his stuff off to get processed. I don't even know if I got any iron at all, which is what I came down here for. Oh, okay, I got one piece of iron. One piece. Whew. Can make a grand total of 12 conveyors now.
I'm getting on right now.
Okay.
Well, 2 minutes for the sides to finally stop loading.
So I don't have any more explosive on me, so I gotta go topside anyway. I don't know why I bother emptying my inventory when I jump on the conveyor right behind the blocks. Okay, there they all go. Now we had 8 diamonds. You know, maybe somebody used the processing plant for their own stuff and didn't realize that it already had stuff in it or something, just took everything. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. What does the white pot do? This down here? Fire resistance. I said it. There's too much stream delay, man. I've never modded in Minecraft. Is it fun? If you... Playing it is definitely fun. If you like programming, then making a mod can be fun too. If you don't like programming...
Talking about playing modded.
Talking about playing modded? Yeah, it's fun. I like it. You know, if you enjoy Minecraft, it just gives more content to Minecraft. So there's more to do. Take my 3 iron and I'm gonna run.
No, you flew.
I ran across the clouds, okay, Fiery? Jeez. By the way, I think we're losing cow skin in the cow farm. I think they're all getting stuck in those blocks and die because of it. So what I'm saying is there's that mechanic in Minecraft now where if you get more than 24, 27 mobs, whatever it is, in a single block, they start dying. I think that's what's happening. So they're dying before they're growing up. Because I watched them for a while earlier, and there was the puff of smoke, like one of them dying. But it wasn't full grown, and there was no drops or anything from it.
Huh.
So right now I've got 68 more leather to go towards conveyors, but no iron to make the conveyors. Yeah, T-Force, it was something, what, in 1.8, 1.10, somewhere around there, they added that mechanic. And it's to prevent things like a runaway villager spawner from just destroying your world and making it super laggy. So they made it so if they get within one block, a whole bunch of them stacked together, they just despawn and die.
Hey, guess what I forgot to do?
Update the pack or something?
Bingo!
I even said something in the Discord.
I know, and I totally just didn't. Just
Okay.
mind blank.
Seriously? No, you just pushed me on to my death, didn't you? Crap. Dang it, there we go. So Hunter, some mods are required by the mod itself to be on both, and those are the ones that won't work. So something like Optifine is a client-only mod, so that's something that you have to put on your computer and only your computer for it to work.
And Metamorph, I believe, is the Morph mod, ain't it?
Probably.
Yeah, then that's not a client-side mod, that's a server-side.
It's both. You have to have it on both. For sure. Because in order for it to work, you would need to be able to have it on both. Because it changes your height and everything. And in addition to that, like, if only you had it, then we wouldn't see you as that mob anyway.
Ooh, that was close, Tech.
To the pigment?
Yeah, if you would have fired that arrow with it right then, I know he would have got you.
You have no confidence in my ability to quickly escape with my Elytra jetpack.
Nope.
Because I had a creeper going beside me in a cave yesterday, and I said nope, because my health was low, and I just did this, and I was out of there, and I saved my skin so much right then. Aw, the timing got messed up on the clock here. Right, it's at 2. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, I know what you're gonna do. Ain't gonna work. We've all seen it before.
Save inventory is so cheaty.
Right.
Takes the fun away. That's half the fun, is losing your inventory and having to restart.
And it gives you a reason to not die, which
Right.
makes you more involved in it. Like, there's some actual excitement to a mob dropping right beside you going right as you get in to a cave. Okay, so those additional there.
I know my heartbeat gets slightly faster when I hear it.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you get to the bleak dimension fire. You got one heart left, and you have to go across the darkness to get to where you need to go. Get a bunch of sleep, and then turn into a sheep and blend in with them. Yeah, yeah. We've played with Morph before on a server, so we know the tricks. Come on, right button tech. So I've been distracted today as far as coding's concerned. I'm okay with that for a day.
Right. It's like I said, don't burn yourself out, you know?
Right, and you know, the other
You
piece
gotta
of it
be able
is
to enjoy your mod sometime.
if we never try and get the skeletons, the skulls, we're never gonna get to the dimension anyway, and it won't matter what I'm doing. So we can't test anything out then. But anyway, when I did, I started work on the generator. While you're here, the generator block itself, I almost hate saying this, but I'm thinking of something more like the shape of what the magma base.
Because I'm loading Minecraft.
What's that? Thank you, Bart. Well, I think you're saying you loaded Minecraft. You want me to wait? So you
Yeah.
can... Okay. Okay, so let me actually fire up Mr. Crayfish's program. The block model for the generator is what I'm thinking of. Go here. Minecraft, Mr. Crayfish. Mr. Crayfish's program. So anyway, what should it look like, the generator? Blue Point is our artist. He made the 3D models. Black and red, what? Oh, for the generator? You haven't given that any thought. I was saying the magma crucible, which I don't think that's the right name for it. Magma generator. To give fire the basic shape, I was thinking of.
Hold on, what magma generator?
So remember from, I think it was Thermal Expansion? The generators in there, they're like this square platform, and then there was like a central core that kind of went off of it. That's the type of shape I was thinking of, just because I liked how they looked, and it's not too complex. And it kind of tells you the direction that it should be pushing the energy out of it, right?
Right. Yours is going to run off of the fuel, right? Or are you thinking
Off of
magma
what?
for it too? Generator.
But what did you
Yours
say?
is going to run off of fuel?
So that was one of the things I needed to talk to you about. What kind of fuel should we do? Should we do the biofuel?
I don't see why it can't run off of the fuel we currently have. And the tier 2 fuel for like if you make like a tier 2 generator or something. Because we still need a tier 1 generator to power the assembly table. Or the assembler.
Right. And that's what I'm trying to focus on now, is the first generator you'll get. And this is something I was talking with Eagle earlier, and he didn't agree with it. And I understand why he didn't agree with it. So I was trying to decide if you need to get to... And I agree with you, lava's too OP. I don't think it should be lava. In order to get to the bleak dimension, you know, you have to build the portal, right? And there's no power requirement right now. I think that's going to stay. I don't think we need the power requirement piece of it. I think you just build the portal blocks, you get the nether stars needed, and you craft the thing, and boom, you can go there.
Right.
I was considering making the crystals be the power source for the generators, and then you couldn't build the continuous miner until you've gone to the dimension, picked up some crystals, and farmed them for a while. Then once you farmed them for a while, you can come back, throw them in the generator, make the power to run the machines for the assembly table. Well, his point was, then you have to get to that dimension to do anything, and it's too much there, and you should be able to use the continuous miner in the overworld.
right. So you're gonna make the crystals harvestable by humans too?
They are now, yeah.
But I'm saying, is it gonna stay that way?
I don't see why not. Because then you have to go, like, you can go out there and punch them and get the first one, right? I don't see a good way to... I don't want to have to make you create the harvester machine to get the crystals. Especially if the crystals are what's used for the fuel for the choo-choo machines, because then that harvester you can't get. You can't power it until you've got a crystal. So how would you start
fine,
up?
But I would just make it so that it's maybe a diamond pickaxe that you have to use.
Really?
Okay, a diamond pickaxe is not going to be too unrealistic by the time they get to that dimension.
I don't disagree with you one bit. I was only skeptical of that because anything else that's growable you can just punch.
Oh, well, these are crystals.
True.
These aren't just like plants, they're actual, hard. Basically, go out into the world, find a piece of crystal, and try punching it. See how far you get.
I bet you I could kick it if they're that small. Actually, I went to there's a place in Lake Erie. It's an island. I think it's gosh, what's the name of that island? It's Put-in Bay, maybe? Put-in Bay Island? I don't know. Anyway, on there's a cave, and inside the cave there's crystals, and basically what you're inside of is one of the world's largest geodes. I don't know if it's the largest, but it's a huge geode, and the crystals, no joke, they are this wide, right? And they're taller than I am. It's crazy looking inside that thing.
Jeez.
Let's see if I can. Oh, where is it? I just want a picture of it. I don't want a lot. No, it's not a Mexican cave. I've been to this one. I know it's in Put-in Bay. Yeah, stand inside the world's largest geode. My wife's calling me. Hang on, guys. I'll be back.
Creeper. I love that. Hello?
Hey, Fiery.
Hey, you go.
Tech go AFK.
He'll be right back. His wife messaged him or something.
So you hunting for wither skulls?
Currently, I'm hunting for iron so we can make more conveyors.
Just go to my place. The blast site has about a half a chest full of iron in it that needs to be smelted, though.
Okay, I'm back. Ooh, a $50 donation that's not real again. Imagine that. I will no longer fall for that ever, because I've never fallen for it ever. Yeah, people still try. You guys still here?
Oh yeah.
Nope, we all left.
Dang it.
I'm mining for some iron right now. I got 61 on me, so but that's unblasted. So I'll be doing a trip to the flashing pit immediately following this. Eagle already said we could use some of his iron too.
Okay, thank you, Eagle.
Yep.
We gotta cook it though.
That's already blasted though.
That almost looks too long, doesn't it? 16 is a normal block height or size. Oh, right. It shouldn't be 16 because it's up 2. So it needs to be down 2. That's better. Let's do another.
I'm missing what that is, so.
Oh, so this is going to be the generator shape. There it is. Let's see. Let's push it back down. And 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So 10 by 10.
Tech, you got the drill and the anvil, right?
No, got neither. Should be in the blasting room. If you need more info, I've got some in my ender chest too. Run over there and get it. There, put the extra info in that chest too.
Okay.
If you guys haven't crafted one yet, the crash helmet's valid now. You can craft one. I'm actually wearing it now. It just looks like an iron helmet when you wear it for someone else. It looks like that on the ground.
Huh.
Okay, let's do too high. Too high. Is it paintable? If you're talking about what I'm working on here, this is not how it's going to look. This is just in the modeling program that I'm using. So we need to grab
Crash helmet.
texture. Oh, the crash helmet. No. The looking like an iron helmet is just temporary for now. I might make it look like the steel or something. I don't really know. I haven't given it much thought. Let's import my steel block texture first. Oh. Okay.
Jesus, we almost got 4,000 cobblestone in that one crate.
Yeah. I shouldn't have, but at one time, even tonight, I just threw cobble out. So I'm like, we don't really need it. Come on, open that chest. Don't rename it. That chest and folder. Textures, where are you? Resources, no. Source, yes. Resources, assets, machine mod, blocks. No textures, blocks. Steel block, open. Apply. That's on this one, so let's keep it like that. And I think if I shift copy, shift paste, there we go. East to the south, west. Okay, and then the up can be that, the down can be that. And that should be all there is to that one. Unless yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? I can stretch this, that's like this.
So you're making that out of steel?
More than likely. I mean, I'm just doing the texture for now. I don't know how it should look, and this is the best texture I can think of. Okay, I think the central part should be some type of conductor type material that we would create, so maybe some blaze powder mixed in with redstone and maybe even ender dust, hive ender dust to make the conductor.
Ender dust.
Yeah, ender pearl ground through the crusher. It's not a thing yet. That's what I'm saying, it will be. What else can we do? That was not what I wanted to do, but that works. Solid gray. No, don't work. Conveyor, that's animated one, so now liquid pipe, what do you look like? Definitely not. I think I need to just come up with my own texture for it. Do the cows real quick here. So Fire, what I was starting to tell you earlier when you weren't able to hear me, I was thinking the thermal expansion magmatic generator or whatever it was called.
Mm-hmm.
That type of look, not necessarily the texture, but that shape, which is why I was building that thing in that program. And part of what I was thinking was because I wanted it to be directional.
Right.
But as I'm sitting here thinking, does it need to be directional? Should it be directional?
Well, if you're going to be running wires from it to your plants, probably not.
I mean,
Scream says not really.
Yeah. Like, I can think of reasons to make it directional. You know, the extra challenge and everything. It only goes one way. As an example, the magmatic engine, right? It only ran one way. Come on, get off the ladder and go out the door. Jeez. I guess if I go with this shape, then it kind of locks us into that. If I go with more of like a real world generator type shape, then no, I guess it doesn't. Even if it's just a block. So let me pull this up again if I can get it to cooperate with me. There we go. So this is the shape I'm thinking of originally. It's a platform with a post coming out of it, and that post is the direction it sends the power. So, you know, rotate it however you need to send the power. If you want it to go down, flip it upside down like that, right? If you did something like a traditional generator, then that's completely different. Let me save this. Project. So Trent, what we typically do is if someone wants to join, we usually don't add them the first time to see if they're just someone that wants to troll. We've had plenty of trolls before, and that's not what we're looking for.
Although we do have the utilities on here, so it's not like you'd be
We
able to do
do.
it really easily.
Yeah.
I mean, there is still ways to do it, but it's just way harder.
We want to see what it's like. What the server's like, or what the mod's like. 'Cause you can get the mod. There's a link in my video description on YouTube. I think I put one on the Twitch stream too. Did I fire? I don't remember.
I'll tell you in heartbeat. I actually didn't have the stream open. Load.
Auto creator, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Generate.
Now scroll, please. Oh. Doesn't look like.
Okay. Where is the link?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, well, never mind then. Look below. Just link to the mod down below. That's not what's on our server though. It's just an older version of it. Okay, so let's create a new one of these then. So let's create this. We'll extend this. Derp, 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 derp. We'll extend this all the way across. Create another one.
We need to.
Oh, and by the way, he did beat Elko.
Did he?
Yep.
Cool. I'll have to get on Alchao about that. Oh yeah, He did you too.
Okay, I missed something with Elko.
Alco's another TSCraft server member. He
Okay.
donated just to be a troll, basically, in Twitch.
Oh.
He a
He's
cheer
gonna be rather
thing.
watch a million more commercials now to be able to beat him.
Okay.
No, you need the whole pack to be able to join. That's what I was trying to say. It's kind of a pain to get someone else on here in the middle of a stream. So I need to move this up one too, don't I? Yep, there we go. It's not a public pack. It's private. $15.
When did I get another horse?
15. Okay, let's select this one and duplicate that one.
Hey, Tech.
Yes.
I can't wait until the warehouse block is in. Because I can't find anything in with mine.
J-Train, are you in our Discord? This is gonna be so much work to do this. Ah.
It's up to you, Tech.
It'll look cool. It'll look cool if I can do it.
Well, can't you see if Blue Boy can make a 3D model, then put down a platform for a block?
I don't know if one of the models from 3D Builder would really go well in as a single block. I say that because of the amount of detail he has in there, it probably wouldn't translate well.
I'll give you that.
Okay, let's see. What am I making a model for? A generator. Appreciate that, Fire, but as usual, I don't want it to have to be that all the time, you know?
No, I
You know.
enjoy it, Tech. I have nothing better to do with my time.
Okay. Just a sec, man. I'm in the middle of something. Let me get this next one up here where I want it to be, and then I'll shoot you a link. Where do I want this to be? Oh crap. should be 0. There should be 1. This is the number I want to change. Excuse me. Oops. Welcome back, Bart. Okay, and then I'll put like something like this at the top. We'll try and go from there. Okay, so J Trent, let me get you the link. There you go.
You're gonna want multi-MC as well then, because I just asked him if he had it, and he said
Okay.
no.
Okay. The gas tank on the top. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It is dark.
That's like anytime after what, 5:30, 6 o'clock this time of year.
Yeah.
I almost need to rotate out those edges of this instead, like make them 2 different ones to make it like a V shape instead of this blocky one. Create another block here. Let's raise it up and over so I can see the thing. There it is. All the way up with it. No, it's 707. I think that is something you've been looking for. What do you mean?
Probably multi-MC.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, multi-MC is a platform to launch Minecraft, and it makes it a lot easier for mod packs, because you can just make a whole instance for Minecraft and not have to keep switching out your mods. Like if you're used to doing modded Minecraft at all, then you know how you have to take mods out for every individual, you know, game you might play. Well, this way you can just make a new instance for it, and you won't have to switch anything around.
It's really nice.
It really is. And it's actually really easy to use too.
Okay. It's a V8. Without any of the V shape.
So is it generator only going to turn on when you're using it? And turns off, or what?
I do not know yet. We're not that
Okay.
far along. Turns off as
it
in
was
doesn't
some-
use as fuel or what?
Yeah. It's like if you leave it running, then it stays on, where we might set it up where it does other stuff or something. Then we hit a button again on the side of it and turns it off. Or it runs out of fuel.
What I was initially thinking was it would generate power until it fills its internal storage. Say it has 10,000 as its internal storage, and it wouldn't kick back on until that storage depletes some. From there, I don't know. Like, I would think it would kick back on automatically once it can store more power. But I might make it only kick on once it goes below a certain point so that it doesn't waste the fuel. So like if 1 unit of fuel is worth 100 forge energy units, then it wouldn't kick on until it's at 9,900 or below.
That makes sense.
Let's feed these guys real quick. Okay, so you're in Discord now. That's good. Let me get you a couple links. Excuse me 1 sec here. So there's just 2 things you need to download in addition to multi-MC. One of them is our pack, which contains all the other mods. Hey, Gazer.
Hey, Gazer.
Hey, the man, the myth, and the legend's back.
Check streaming channel. Just direct message, I guess. That's easy.
Don't think I'm gonna talk.
I couldn't quite hear you on that.
Bye.
Is that one? So the link I just sent you to a Google Drive zip file. That's the pack itself. You can import that into multi-MC. And the second link I'm going to send you here in a second is the link where you can download the latest version of the mod that's not publicly available. It's only available to us, basically, on the test server. Because that's what this is. This is a test server, so we test it out before we make it in the public release. You'll want to check that site every time before you connect to the server, because if you don't have the latest version, it won't let you connect to the server. Okay, I need a couple more components on here at least to make it look uber cool. I think this block here needs to be a different size too. I need to make it shorter. And I need to duplicate it, move it down, and then make it not as fat. I'm not going to make a circle in Minecraft though. Not for a block. I got enough flack on Reddit for making the models not being Minecrafty enough. There you go.
Seriously?
Yeah. Mostly the textures now. Really, I can't have that. Oh, that's why. That makes it easier. So it's this that needs to be shorter. Yeah, I know. But they did. To each their own. Some people liked it like it is, and some people didn't. Even the people that were complaining didn't sound like they were complaining a lot. It was more, it'd be nice if you made it fit in with the game kind of thing. Let's see, should I think I should. I'm gonna take these top bars here. I'm gonna lower them down actually so they fit kind of like that. I think that'll look a little better. So it looks like it's actually connecting to it. And then this needs to be lowered then. So does this. I get the hang of this program. Don't know what VC perms is, man. Let's get to know you a little better first. We've had problems with people coming in being trolls and just saying crap on stream just because they wanted to, or we're advertising stuff.
Actually, literally, as we were saying that, sent them a message describing that.
Did you really?
In Discord.
Okay, thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Man, this is gonna be a pain in the butt to texture all this. But it'll look cool when I do, probably. Okay, somebody was saying something about a fuel tank, right? Maybe we can put the fuel tank at the very bottom. So that's that cube.
Did you tell him
Usually
we needed his in-game name for the whitelist as well?
Nope, but you just did.
Okay. We need your in-game Minecraft name for the whitelist as well. Okay.
Cool.
I'm on it.
Thank you, Fairy.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, can we position that so it's somewhat centered? Send what things, man? Depends what it is. It's just a message, you can send it on here.
Yeah, it's fine. We see both. So
So like while I'm streaming, definitely send it on here, and then if I'm not, you need to get a hold of us or whatever, send it on the Discord.
okay, he's on or added.
Thank you. Okay, let's add one more cube. Okay, I'm getting shot at. Where's he at? It's be over there somewhere, right? Arrow's pointing there. Oh, there he is. Really? Another one?
Oh man, I don't think you got enough RAM set to Minecraft there, buddy. You got rid of that like 10 gigs?
Yeah, it's 10 gigs.
Yeah. 5 will do it for you, man. That's all I'm using.
Right. Having too much will actually make it run slower. It's gotta go through more RAM to do the garbage collection. And that's one of the things that slows you down, causes you stuttering in your world.
Did you see the message I sent you?
You talking to me, Fire?
No, Eagle.
Oh. I must not have heard you say that.
No.
In Discord?
No, I missed that one. Give me a second. Oh, there we go.
Okay, and then one more for the part that goes down. That'll be like our fuel pump, hose, whatever. Okay, back to 0. 12. Why can I not see this now? Oh, that's why. There.
That's pretty good.
Now the ugly part of texturing that many blocks. With textures that I really don't have. A lot of these posts probably should be one solid color. So let's fire up Photoshop, see if I can create some things that we can use for this.
Either a silver or a black.
Right. But I don't have a texture that's made just for that, so I'm saying. So let's get a new, come on, let me have a new 16 by 16, sure, and I'm getting shot at again.
Well, of course, because you're not paying attention. I mean,
where's Dad though? He's a crap shot because it didn't come close to me. Flew past my head. I'm sitting still. Maybe it's that guy. Or his comrade. Jeez, ton of them. Okay, maybe I should just hang out on top of the tree after all. Let's get these guys coming over here. Yes, come at me, shoot me. Over here, come get me. Well, now you said it today.
sorry, I was all the way in the workshop.
Let's see how it is. Worst part is there's creepers over here. Okay, so 16 by 16, and we'll just whatever name is. Generator colors. Come on. Go in. Let's grab this. It's hard to do shiny in Minecraft because there's no reflections, right? We can only do something that's white or gray basically to make it look shiny-ish. Something like that could do. So save as. Under items, no, we want to go under blocks. Generator leg silver PNG. Okay, and then over here we can say faces, image, import, generator faces silver, yay. Select that one, hit apply. And what did I just paint that color? Oh, it was that. That's not what I wanted. It's clear. Let's do these.
Hey, there he is.
There he is. Image. Copy. Paste. Paste. Why is it not selecting that one? You're in a work in progress build of a mod. It's going to have bugs. There we go. It's right, and we've got things that we're still building out that might look as bugs, but they're not bugs. They're just we don't have them finished yet because we're still working on it. The guy that made this program is pretty smart, but kind of annoying. You have to keep going back and forth between control and paste to select something and then texture it.
He's got a pretty nice skin. Kind of looks like a melted creeper.
Okay, I'll come look at it in a second. Come on, select the block. Select that block. There. Okay, let me come look at it. What hit me? Another freaking skeleton? For real? Sniper in the bushes. So, we probably shouldn't have to say it, but, you know, typical server rules, no griefing, all that kind of stuff. There you go. There's some food. Your skin does look pretty cool. It almost looks like you have armor on. What was that, Eagle?
I'm saying if he needs something, just go ahead and ask. I'll see what we can do.
Yeah. I might be stuck, guys.
What'd you do?
Where are you stuck?
I'm not stuck anymore.
Cheater!
You don't want to go in there, man. You followed me in there.
Oh man. Yeah. How do we even get people out of there now?
Like that.
Yeah, I got.
Be
I got
careful.
stuck like that one day.
Be careful of the conveyor belts anywhere, because you can't jump while on them.
Yeah.
So if you get on one, you literally could be stuck in the depth. Yeah, they'll pick up anything. Like, that's why we use them for mob farms and everything. Like in the cow farm here, that's what moves them around. You can harvest the whole field if you want food or something. Just so you know, that's why we left it out of protection.
I threw a steak at him too. We have plenty of steak in the thing.
Yeah, I'm saying there's only like what 8 stacks in there. Oh god, more than that.
I've been breeding them a lot, Fiery. Trying to get ramped up on production for these conveyors. Image this, apply. Oh, overlap. Okay, so we need to select this one and move it down. Yeah, so it needs to be like that. That'll work. Okay, let's go back to this one. Copy all its faces, paste all its faces. Okay, so its up face needs to be like this.
The control button. You use the control button to harvest. and then the space button would offload.
Down base, no speed.
No, that one only harvests. There should be a... Okay, there should have been... Where's the tractor now? Or is it back in the shed?
I don't know if I... Take a look. Tractor's down at this end of the field.
Oh, why is it? I just
Yeah.
didn't see it down there.
It's got the planter right on it right now.
Okay, it just didn't pop into view for me.
So I'm guessing he has a decent computer.
What is that?
10
10 gigs of RAM to Minecraft or something else?
Oh,
You said the tractor's down here?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Alright, let me go stand by it then. Hold on a sec. And guys were telling me earlier that there's still a bug with them disappearing, so you're looking right through it, Fire.
That's hilarious.
I am standing inside the tractor right now. Try relogging. Yeah, I know. We'll get them all eventually, Fire. I know it's annoying me more than anything.
It's when we thought.
It's a lot better, and you know it. It's just not.
it is a lot
perfect.
better.
There it is.
You see it now?
Ugh.
Good.
Yeah.
I just need to understand the scenario for that one now, like I did the last one. Okay, so this means I need to remove the size of that, or reduce the size of that as well, because there's E-fighting. Okay, so size would be this one. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to this one. Fix all these. Yeah, hit E to look in its inventory.
Okay. That's weird then.
What's up?
Is it out of fuel? So I don't want to be that wide after all.
You're holding control down? Huh. Jump out once, let me see. Maybe it's just your internet speed. It's working for me, no problem. Oh, wait. It doesn't want no wheat.
It's not picking up wheat.
And there's still, yeah, that whole bottom row practically.
Turn it around. Go backwards.
See, this is why we have test servers. Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, it was
really
working with
weird.
me before, wasn't it? Is this chunk claimed
it
by
was-
somebody else?
No. Don't believe so.
Try claiming and unclaiming it, because I have seen like a slight
It's not
glitch
claimed by
with the world.
anybody. It's all wilderness.
Okay.
But I thought he just, I mean, this row that I'm in right now, I thought was all wheat.
There's some wheat over here. And it's harvesting that.
Right.
Now it's harvesting it.
just that row.
Now it's harvesting it. You know what I did different? Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, bugs.
No idea what caused that one. That's a new one.
Yeah, I have no clue on that one either. Well, it's right over here. It's on the other side of the harvester here. If you can't see it, you might have to log off and log back in because it's like literally right in front of me. Like I'm standing in it right now. So yeah, that is an official bug again. Blast it.
Oh, we squished that one.
Okay, there's that shape and stuff. Not overly excited about it yet, but it's gonna do for now. Those top pieces then. Can you guys hear the dog barking or no? Is that too quiet?
Yeah, it's not that bad though.
If you didn't tell, Fire, we got a new dog. Puppy.
I never knew. Yeah, you told me about it the other day, I think, that you were going to be getting one.
Okay. Couldn't remember. She's pretty smart. Like the first day I had her sitting with on command, so, and she's only 3 months old.
That's good.
Wish it was she was potty potty trained already though. We'll get there. She's pretty good about going outside if we take her out enough. It's just I think we need to be potty trained on her. We're used to our other dog we had before that she would be fine for hours on end, right?
Right.
Would let us know when she needed to go out. So pushing sprint button. If it is a growable block, then it can grow, or then it will break it. It's not even checking to see if it's wheat, the combine. It's just checking to see if it's a growable block. If it is, and it checks to see if it's all the way grown, and then harvest it if it does. So there's really nothing special about it. It's getting the controlling passenger and sending that as the passenger, so it shouldn't need a fake player. And then does the block break event. Let me look here. There's nothing really useful in there. I can't rule out that it's FTB utilities, but I can't rule out that's not my mod too. Could be an interaction between the two. Image, let's try this. Should paste it all. It's not too bad being that color. upside was a different color. That works. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll shift copy that. Paste. Of course, you don't take the UV coordinates, do you? Shift paste.
I think he's having fun just planting.
Well, that's... How many times have you played Minecraft and gotten like, oh, I don't want to plant this field? And that's what that machine's for.
Yep.
That's why we made it. Right, I was thinking maybe the green color for the tank. A solid color.
He's talking about the tank on the generator he's making. Because he's adding power into the mod.
I had a tank at one time. Like an actual army tank in this thing. I
You
gave
did.
it
That's right.
I did. And I added it a bullet for it, and that was why I took it back out, because I didn't want to have to code for the bullets and all that. Basically, it would just spam bullets out of that thing. That's why it's just like, no, this isn't gonna work.
Besides, it really doesn't fit in with the mod. I
Right,
mean,
right.
this isn't a war mod, it's a heavy equipment mod. Although, maybe coming up with a
Armored vehicle.
I was gonna say an armored vehicle for the tier 2 lands
APC?
that you can use to right, just something to keep you safe, you know?
You know, one
Yeah.
thing that I was really interested in, and I haven't looked at it at all since I upgraded to this version of Minecraft, is the fact that they made it so that you can have more than one passenger in a vehicle. Like in a boat even, right? You can put 2 people in a boat. And I, like, when I seen that at first, I was like, oh, that'd be so cool for my mod. I can make a truck and like, or a car, and everybody can jump in the car and we can all go for a ride together, right?
Oh, that's gonna play heck on people's on the whole clan side thing.
So what? You glitch out of it. It'll still be cool. It's just a visual thing.
Flying
The server will
air.
know what you are. I mean, they did it with boats.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go make my daughter something to eat real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to make
Where's
a
the road
texture.
coming in? Road's coming in about there, so. Hang on.
There. Okay. Okay. So now if I copy this and do new, it's going to take the settings because the clipboard. Yep. Okay. So generator. We'll get like this army-ish green fuel tank color or something. Yeah, that'll be good. Save that. And we'll name this PNG. Okay. And image import. Oops, crap. Apply. Almost could use to be darker. Alt. What?
It's in the truck.
Size 16 by 16. Import. Generator green. Okay. Control C, Control New. Cool line. Let's make it this creamish color. Save. PNG. Save. Okay. Image. Import. Generator fuel line. Apply. Copy paste. No! Crap. Wrong thing. Apply. Copy paste. Image. This one. Apply. Copy paste. 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 Okay, there we go. File, save, project. Minecraft. Text heavy machinery mod, model creator. Generator block. Okay, and then let's export to JSON. D drive all code. Minecraft sources, main resources, assets. Machine mod. Block states. The block models. Chainsaw. Use the bulldozer on a tree. Let's get the name we need to add. Name this has. Under blocks, generator. This thing. JSON. Like, seriously though, get a bulldozer and just push trees over. It works. Don't need chainsaw. It's way faster. Let's get back over here. Okay.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Ran over to my house to grab a shovel. I couldn't remember what I was doing over here.
In theory, I shouldn't need this anymore, so I'll close it. And I knew it was gonna crash. It does that every time I go to close it. I'm gonna need to edit that block model file to point to my machine mod location. Forge textures. Achieve a machine generator. Let's check out these other ones. Yeah.
I'm back.
I'm back.
You started using my joke.
Okay, then I need to create a block state file, not just a model file. Machine generator. So this thing still needs to be directional though, because that block is not, how do I describe it? The orientation of it matters visually, if not in game. Because it looks different this way than it does this way, right? It's not symmetrical in all dimensions. So it still needs to be a north-south, east-west type block. Guess the distiller is kind of like that. We'll use that as an example. But it's an actual block, so do this instead.
I'm gonna go 2 more blocks this way.
Say this. Oh, hey, J Trent. Send me your mods you're making or whatever, like a link to them in Discord, so I can check them out sometime. That should do that piece. Facing north, south, east, and west. Which means I need to go back and modify this thing to no longer go up and down, which is what I did earlier today. But just north, south, east, and west.
Can someone sleep?
Yeah, I can. I'm right by bed.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Fiery.
Yeah.
You know the mod's been taking off download wise. Earlier I looked and it was near 1400.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah. Let me look now. It was like 13 something when I looked. So it is at 1397. We almost crossed 1400. And yesterday or the day before it was 1000. So it's chunking along pretty good now. Thank you, J Trent. Oh wow, you've got quite a few.
What is his mod?
There's several. So he sent me the link to Planet Minecraft here. Or Dictionary Master, J-Trent's Bag Mod, J-Trent's Fancy Flower Mod, J-Trent's YouTubers, Super Bands, more trophies, Gem mods, Lost Records, Player Hunter, Popular MMOs, Epic Proportions mod, Pocket Utilities, Hammer mod, Popular MMOs. Are these all ones you've created, or yeah, it does say by J Trent. Decorative blocks, Minecraft skin viewer. Cool.
That's a few of them then.
Yeah. One of these days, Fire, we're going to have to show these new guys death cubes. just for the fun of it.
Cubes.
Death cube, sorry, I said it wrong.
Okay.
It's a PvP minigame we created with it's not a mod, it's a plugin. We do have a modded version of it too, but that didn't go over as well because I made it way too OP and not fun because of that was too OP. You could basically troll everybody else, which was no fun. Death Cube's pretty fun. We played that every weekend for quite a while. So we were building it out. So the generator, where are you? There. And the drilled stone is the other one I need. Those others. No, not drilled stone. Conveyors. Because you are horizontal only. Yeah, usually when I stop streaming though, I'm done. I can't do anything else on the computer for the night because I go streaming for so long.
Yeah, usually.
You cut out, Fire.
Huh?
You cut out again. Couldn't understand what you said.
Oh. I said usually after the stream he's like usually going right to bed.
Yeah.
Talking about you.
Okay, so meta from state. That should still work getting the index of that. And then this should work as well, I would think. Okay, let's just try this out. I've got the block state, I got the block model. I've registered the block, I registered the tile entity. The only other thing I can think of is the name, but that's not super important to do before I run it. So I'm going to run the game. While that's loading, let's go back over and check the cows out again. Gotta get that leather.
Yeah, it's not the iron you're waiting for anymore. There should be a stack sitting in the workshop, I know.
Oh, really? I'm gonna go steal it then.
And then I got a stack on me.
Yep, the stack
Stack
already
my
cooked
hat
up,
on
and
me.
the other one, there's 36 more dust ready to go. Cool. Well, apparently my family is leaving. I just heard a garage door open by me. Let's see if I can message her before she leaves. Actually, I'll just be right back, guys. Let me go run upstairs and see what's going on.
Okay.
With the FTB protections we have on, you might not want to log off in here, J Trent, just so you know. Because you won't be able to get back out. Although I suppose you probably just jump off the roof, but
That'd be a bit of a long fall.
Oh wait, no, you wouldn't even be able to do that because I need to be stuck in the pool. Well, prove me wrong then. But you're more than welcome to go out and start a place out in the wild or something. Like everybody who has stuff on here has pretty much got their stuff protected, so it's not like you'll be able to know when you can't build somewhere. Oh yeah, I do have your mate. There you go.
He die or something?
Yeah, I accidentally ran him over with the steamroller.
Seriously?
Well, I was going to open the garage door and I couldn't open it with the steamroller there because I was kept opening the steamroller. So I went to go move it back a little bit and he was standing right there and I didn't realize it. And yeah, it happens.
Bad part is it's an insta kill.
Well, it's not instant. I mean, you can get hit by it like 3, maybe 4 times, but yeah, it's not a, you know.
You can't walk away from it too easily.
Right. And we somewhat did that on purpose too. Oh, trust me, you don't need to worry about that sugar cane. We got plenty. The other small building over here is a sugar cane farm.
Yeah, I'm working one on my area as well.
Okay, guys, I have returned and am holding him hostage. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, Fiery, because I know you're gonna say it. I'll just do it for you.
You're holding a
Now
hostage.
that's weird.
Holding him hostage.
How is it he was able to open the door?
Pressure plates?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about, Fiery.
J-Trent can open this door that leads over to where the into the cow farm area.
Is it claimed?
Yeah.
Is it made out of wood?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then that's the thing. You can open wood doors.
That explains a lot, doesn't it, Fiery?
It does.
So that means you need to make the workshop area, the garage, out of a iron door. If you're using that to stop people from getting the machines in there.
Well, no, I'm
But they
talking
can't flip
about
the
like
lever in that.
the cow farm and all of that. There is a metal door on the one for the machines.
There is? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, buttons and
Yeah, the only
levers
way
you
to get
can't
into
do
the
anything.
garage is with a switch.
It's kind of silly that you have to be utilities doesn't stop wooden doors from being open.
Right.
'Cause it's a state change on the door, just like any other block.
But at the same time, you can kind of get in and out of people's houses. So if you log out in somebody's house, you can still get it out.
Yeah, I guess.
Is there a setting for it?
I don't know. There might be one on our team. How do you do the team settings? My team settings.
I'm looking. Doesn't say.
Is that the dog growling? Or somebody moving their table?
Oh, that's what it is. He's considered an ally. Why is he considered an ally already?
But I don't. Yeah, that's why I don't get that. Let's just set him on a member. Be done. Boom. Which works great if he's not inside of the building already. Where are you, man? Can you open it still? Yeah, you can. I don't know. It's probably FTP utilities.
Alright.
Just make it an iron
Fine,
door
I'll
if you don't
just
want people
put-
going in there.
I was just gonna say I'll put iron doors everywhere. Or at least on the outer perimeter of stuff.
I mean, if he can step on that pressure plate, though. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, what can they do? If they can get into your house, they can't open up any boxes or place anything.
The only thing they could do is mess with the machines that are in those areas if there's a machine in there. Like the rideable machines. Like tractor or whatever. So the garage needs
but
the iron door. That's what I'm saying.
Even if they can get in there, they really can't do anything to the machines.
They can drive it off. They can hop in the machine and drive it off. We tested it before. You can drive them around in somebody else's claim.
Yeah, but if I go over there, I can't flip the lever to open up the garage door to drive it out.
Right, but if it was something like the continuous miner, garage door bye bye.
How did you?
Well, no, I guess it wouldn't, because it'd still be a fake player and all that. Never mind. Generator. And crash. It did not like that.
Bird. Where'd he go? Stay.
Can it set property direction to down on block, blah blah blah. It's not allowed. Hey, enter. Oh, that's right. On the block placed, I overrode that stuff to make it only go in those directions. So I need to switch it back. Block placed needs to be coded like that.
Okay, did the tractor find a route or something?
Like that. Try it again.
It's nothing against you, Trent. It's just, you know, if we
Me
ever put
personally.
anybody else on here that decides to be a troll, that would be really bad.
Yeah. That's the whole reason we put utilities on here. It's just to stop the trolling. Not that it's a 100% foolproof method, because nothing is.
Right.
I mean, we'll still just ban people if they troll. But, let's not encourage it by making it easy.
Right.
Can you fly and harvest stuff at the same time? You get the angle just right.
I don't know. That'd be a pretty tall order.
Like, you can get the tall grass.
Yeah, that's why I would be very leery about adding stuff onto a server if like you don't know what it is or oh bad times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you've never had anything bad like that, hey Tech? Although you've been pretty
Not that
much
bad.
paranoid about it to begin with, so you don't let it
Right.
happen.
Right. It's pretty easy to spot people that are going to be problems. Usually. They're usually impatient about being
Right.
the troll. So it's quick to find out. Like you can usually spot them trying to figure out where the chunk protection begins and where it ends by repeatedly breaking grass and placing dirt and stuff like that to figure out
Right.
what their bounds are, then trying to jump over fences and that kind of thing. Like I'm watching someone do right now. Aw, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, come on, Tech. We need to like put slime blocks under that platform for you.
Nah, I was trying to pull it off at last minute and swoop forward.
I
My
think
fault.
Tech just needs to learn how to fly better.
Yeah. You didn't catch what he just did there, Fiery. He dug up some dirt here and placed it here, jumped up on it, and it was right on top of the fence and in right away.
Yeah, but if I expand it one more, I think it's gonna take into the
I don't see what the problem is with claiming part of the farm. That way somebody doesn't come harvest the whole thing, and then we have no crops left to plant.
Oh, there you go then.
Oops.
Yeah, but the crate's like right on the edge there.
Yeah.
Or
I can see if it's done loading.
yeah, that's close enough. They can harvest the rest of the field. Yeah, I can tell how far it goes because if you open up the menu and look at claimed chunks, there's a map that actually tells you.
Sorry, Hunter, I didn't see your message earlier. When you're standing in the portal, shift. It's still crashing, really.
It don't protect what? Oh yeah, well, people can go ahead and jump all they want. I can undo that in like a blink of an eye. I could plow a field faster than they can unplow it. Okay.
Yeah. The same thing. Why is it going down? This shouldn't be down. I've changed that.
Why is who going down?
Horizontal facing. Why the Discord in chat? What? You mean the thing in the corner of the screen?
Oh, the link.
Oh. For someone else that needed it.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some coffee.
Okay. Wait, are you getting coffee in this huge beast? Sorry, there, hit the mic. What time is it? Okay, 8:30. I'm gonna have to get off here a little bit earlier tonight. I got some things to do around the house. Why is it going down? It doesn't make any sense. 'Cause it really shouldn't be able to go down now. We're staying horizontal. We set the north, south, east, and west. No down in there. Working on a generator core. So this is a block that will produce power for the mod. I played a bunch of mods and thought that they were cool and decided I wanted to make my own. Watched some videos on how to do it and just jumped in with 2 feet. Like a big battery? I'm making compatible with RF. I'm making it's going to be Forge Energy because it comes with Forge, and that way I don't have to get an external API and you have to download other mods and all this crap. So this is now Forge Energy FE is basically RF. They used RF as a starting template for it, so it will work just as well as RF does, you know, from a code perspective. Gotcha. There's no state for it being that direction. Let me place it like a piston so that it goes horizontal. Make sure it places first. Make sure it's not something else causing it and it's just giving a weird error message for it. Let's go sleep first.
I'm back.
Did you just swallow your mic?
No,
Nom nom nom.
It sounded like you were chewing on it or something.
I unmuted my microphone, not even realizing that it was sitting on my bed. So
Oh, okay. You guys hungry? Yes, you are. Nice. I want to fill this entire pen with cows, and then I'm going to slaughter about 1/3 of them. And then just keep doing that. So, Fire, you said you have a bunch of iron somewhere? Oh, it's on me. Never mind.
and on me.
And on me.
So that'll make 4 stacks of iron with what I've got. Or not iron. Conveyors. Boards are not my strong point tonight, are they?
I got a stack of iron blocks.
Here we go. Ooh. And now leather's my shortcoming. Great. Fire, if you're putting that in there so that you can stop people from coming in or whatever, that should be a button. No offense, Fire, but that should be a button. Oh, you can shut it behind yourself.
Right.
If it's a lever like that, then you can't shut it while you're inside.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. If you're putting iron doors on the house, then you got to put them on the back door too, and the top. If you're trying to stop people. And let's face it, if somebody really wants in the house, they need ender pearls, and they're getting in anyway. Minecraft is glitchy. Plus, look at this, Faye. This is how, if I were a hacker, how I would get across. You ready? I'm across.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it takes. There's no roof on it.
Well,
There's nothing they can do over there.
I'm going on the assumption that if they're a troll, they
They're not
aren't
gonna
going to
get
be
wings.
on here long enough to get an elytra.
Right.
So, I mean, if they are, then they are like ultra troll and really, really trying to troll. So,
Hunter, what are you talking
although,
about?
like you did say, I mean, there's nothing they could do anyway. So,
Yeah, I mean, they should be able to break the blocks over there.
well, we know they can't do that.
Graver.
Fence full of cows. That's my secondary cow farm. That's just a regular cow farm.
Hey, Fiery. I think there's something behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's something behind me should be aware that I carry a very, very heavily enchanted bow that will one-shot just about anything in the game.
And what's that power? 4?
Oh, you can keep going with that. I got 2 bows on me. I got one with a power 3 or 4, and the other one is my band bow. So,
Is that the one with knockback 10 on it? Bam!
yeah.
Go! You should name it. What was it? Has been killed by the banhammer or something. You know, name it banhammer so like you get the message that says that. It's still crashing. I don't get this. Huh.
I was just joking anyway. I ain't got that good of a bow yet.
Go over to the skeleton
500.
farm and combine both of those bows.
Well, I mean, I got a good bow, but I don't have the band bow yet.
Oh.
Just mainly because I don't know how to do the enchantments good enough.
What's that for? You need the band bow? I know how to
Ooh.
enchant you with the band bow.
Oh, yes. Don't worry, I'll make sure to hide it.
Yeah. Just put the bow in your hand and get ready for the power.
Oh, I don't have another bow to use. Hold on.
What do you want
Give
on
me a
it?
second to run back to the
Knockback or power? Or a punch, I mean.
bow.
Punch your power. Okay. Punch
Let's
10?
say like 100.
Punch 100? Okay. They'll probably get kicked for flying if you hit them with it. So just boom, gone.
Probably.
So let me know when you have it in your hand. It has to be in your hand. And don't put anything in your offhand just so it doesn't mess it up.
Okay, hold on a second. Because apparently we don't have a non-broken bow.
Oh, there should be a bunch of bows down the stairs. There's a chest full of bows. Some of them are enchanted. But I think
There we
there's
go.
some normal ones in there. Just combine 2 together if it's not fully repaired.
Okay, it's in my hand.
Boink. Aww. It's saying it doesn't work.
What?
Yeah. It's saying it has to be 2. I know there's a way you can override it. Hold on a sec. 'Cause I've done it before. Nope, it says level. There is a way. Maybe it was only because we had the mod plugin on the other server.
I wonder.
So everything I'm seeing says, you know, use this plugin, use this, do this mod. So I can get you a punch too, but that ain't gonna be worth much. You still got it in your hand?
Yeah.
You can make an enchantment for level whatever. I think it goes up to level 100 is max.
Right, but every time I said 100, it said that the number you entered, 10, is too big, for example. It must be 2 at most.
If you give me a second, if you can get a command block down, I can get you a God's Bow.
Don't try anything for a second. I have to eat. I don't want you to enchant my steak.
You don't want punch 10,000 on your steak when you eat it?
No.
Go!
That would be funny though.
I think we have command blocks disabled on the server though, on the server properties file.
Okay, really, this is not something that we really need to focus all that much on. I mean,
Okay, but it's fun to shoot people with, and you know it.
well, I'll tell you what. Okay, when you think about it sometime, just log in, make me a nice, powerful band bow, and just give it to me when you get done or something.
Okay.
I just don't want it to interrupt the flow of the mod, you know.
Okay. I have to.
No, we can make a bow. It's just we're trying to make a really powerful bow. I mean, like ultra powerful, like impossible to enchant it. That impossible.
Oh, give me a second, and I'll put in a command for it. I think we have to put in a command block.
Right, and like Tech said, I think the command blocks
they're
are
off.
disabled on here. My bird must be mad at me again because he's pretending he's a baby zombie again.
Okay, that's a head height now, so what is my thing called? Generator.
Where's the new guy at?
In the house.
What?
Oh.
Nuts.
Yeah, good point. How did you just get in here?
You walk through the front door?
Come out here once and hit the button. Or did you follow somebody in? Oh. would explain it then.
Yeah, for me, it doesn't let me open up the doors.
Right, because we took it off of allies.
Yeah.
Done. Oh wait. Let me da-da, da-da, da-da. Boom. Done.
Okay, you've officially been moved out the house.
He's in the house.
Okay. Blink. Watch step. Okay.
How is he getting in the house?
That's the first warning, man. I'm not gonna put up with trolling and stuff. That's just not what this is about.
Probably slash kill, and he kills himself, and he goes towards the bed.
Nah, he didn't die.
So if you break the bed, well, that should get you started at least.
So default state is to the north. There's nothing on this. It says down. Where are you getting down from? Okay, it's 8:30. Got to get off here. Try this one more time. I want to see if I can step through this code and see where this down thing is coming from. I just wanted to look at the block. Dang it. See if it looks good or not in the game. And it's crashing as soon as I place the stupid thing. For stupid reasons, too.
White screen. Right. Yeah. White screen of death. Let's see down here.
It shuts down without ever touching those two pieces of code. What? Maybe that's it. The conveyor would still have that as well. It's just power is all that's different there. this piece is what it is. It's not defaulting then. That's in the state from meta. Yeah, that's probably it. Defaulted to north if it doesn't have one.
Let's see if this works.
People for work. Please, por favor. No crash, please. There we go. Yeah, it didn't crash, but it's not there. This got me even more baffled then. Hello. So it's just not rendering, but it's there. But it not render. Because I've got it not. It's not an opaque cube. We're not overriding the type of render anywhere. Machine generator. It's not needed. Oh, maybe I didn't create the block state file? Thought I did. Machine generator. Yep. Let's see. East west models. Each of those models, and we're rotating along whatever. Dirt. Check the reference again, make sure I got this right. Don't need the fuel pump. There it is. And that is under blocks. And it is named machine generator. Just do a already exist. Reloading. Still nothing. Machine generator. Machine generator. Registered as a block, registered as a item with the same name. But look at that. Block itself, its code. Machine generator, machine generator. I could take that out, but I know that's not gonna be it. But I'm at a loss for what else it could be, so let's try it. Based off a block container. Maybe it has something to do with the way this is getting registered differently. The registry name's off, maybe. Take a look at that too while I'm in game. It needs to say machine mod in front of it. Based on the way I'm generating it, because it's a block container instead of a machine mod block. It says machine mod, machine generator. Okay. That's what the opaque thing did. So we definitely need that in. Just a just the variance in here. Let's keep that out of it for now. Just show those. North, south, east, and west. North, south, east, and west. Model, and then the machine mod. Power to compare. Brackets. It's not in brackets. They're rotating along the Y. We don't need the X stuff. If your start button or escape is acting like start button, that means your control buttons is locked down. Because control escape does the same thing as your start menu in Windows. Just try hitting both of your control keys, see if one of them's stuck. Or the computer thinks it's stuck at least. Yeah, it's a great tip to know when your computer locks up. You can do that if you don't have a Windows key on the keyboard, because there are some keyboards that don't have it.
I never knew that either.
Something so simple is tripping me up so bad. I'm not getting this one at all, why it's doing this. Doesn't say block here. Let's just copy one of these in and see what's different. Top to bottom. Okay, so yes, it doesn't have the powered part, but that's fine. It's not actually part of that block.
Hey, Fiery.
Yeah.
Gone to non-craft.
Say what?
Chat. If you copy and can paste all of that except for the space in the middle of that into a command block, you can do some damage with that bow.
What's with the villager, though? You're summoning a villager?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, you got a good trade? Is that what it is?
There's a reason why I call it God Gear.
Oh, the villager sells it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not have that villager on the server, Fiery.
Yeah, no, that's
No, I'm saying to get your bow, if you put the villager on, then you kill him, then you don't have that villager again. That's what I'm saying.
A bow with the name
He's
Robin
already
Hood.
asking.
A sword with the name Excalibur. Paul Bunyan's axe. Diglett. I'm assuming that's a sword or shovel or picker.
Shovel.
And Hoboy.
It doesn't exist, Trent. It doesn't exist, and it likely never will.
What's
Yeah.
this?
Because that is the OP villager.
Oh.
Yeah. But you only need to kill one cow with the looting sword.
Why? Why don't you render?
Why what?
Why won't it render?
Oh.
Because it don't like you, Tech.
I know. It's like everything else in this mod. I need to go through and clean up all these other errors so I get to the list of what I'm working on instead of 39 other errors that it's hiding from me. Because I can't tell what's actually wrong because of it. Look at the block conveyor. Let's see real quick, see what it does. Block conveyor. It just has the parent of directional. That's it. Corn looks like something from another mod because it's made by someone else. Texture. Pro Red made that. There's nothing special here. Okay, guys, I gotta get off here. I'm gonna get in trouble for not doing stuff before bed. So, see you guys. Bye, stream.
See you guys.
Bye.